back to the Sing On Minute. And again, my name is Alesha Webster, here to talk about everything, everything single mom. I'm here to inspire, empower, and motivate you and your family to take your life to the next level. I'm going to talk about 10 first date mistakes to avoid as a single mom. Tip number 1, 2 drink maximum, 2 drinks. First off, no pre-gaming. What do I mean by pre-gaming? That means no glass of wine while you're doing your makeup, no beer, no shots before you get to the date to kind of loosen yourself up. Wait. 2 drink maximum. So that means only 2 glasses of Moscato. That means no shots. That means keep it simple. Keep yourself as sober as possible and keep it moving. You want to be in tune with the conversation. You want to be in tune with your surroundings, and you all definitely want to be in tune with getting yourself home safe. Tip number 2, X games. Listen, nobody wants to hear about your hatred for your ex, why you got divorced, who the ex's woman was, what happened here, what happened there. Leave the ex, leave the scandal, leave the nonsense out of the date. Leave it. Tip number 3, your cell phone. Now, of course, you have kids. I've got kids. Put your phone on vibrate. And when I say put your phone on vibrate, that means if you have a sitter, if they're calling you back to back, then of course you need to excuse yourself or accept that call immediately. But other than that, you have no time to do social media, tweeting, Facebooking, YouTubing, sending pics to mom about, yada yada, your girlfriends. Nah, keep that to a minimum. Tip number 4, questions and answers. Ask the questions. Get the answers. Just like you want to find out about him, he wants to find out about you. So let's not go into this whole rant all about you. Find out about him. Tip number 5, the break-in. It's not a good idea to wear your 1-hour shoes on a 3-hour date. Your feet are going to hurt. And I'd hate to see you walking down the street holding your shoes in your hand. You don't want to break a fresh outfit in that you're not comfortable in, and now you got to split in it. Wear something that's comfortable, that makes sense, shoes that are comfortable, that make sense for whatever the first date you're going on. Tip number 6, your dress code. Leave something to the imagination. Of course, flattering, accentuating your shape. All those are pluses. Something I like to call corporate chic. So you want to be good enough or nice enough for the office. And you want to be chic and sexy enough for maybe happy hour afterwards. Now, depending on what the date is, you might be doing something outdoorsy. You might be doing something arts. You don't have to come with something that's full body, pow, pow, pow. You want to leave something to imagination. He doesn't have to get to know your breasts, your hips, everything else. Let him get to know you and keep his mind and his attention up here versus down here. Tip number 7, proper primping. Now, of course, we're all in that comfort zone from our past or previous relationships, but you have to understand, once you finish your meal, once you need to touch yourself up, excuse yourself to the restroom. The table is not the place. Pulling out your compact to freshen up your makeup, lip gloss, or even check your teeth. Excuse yourself, keep it moving, because he doesn't know you like that. Tip number 8, keep it simple. You don't need 2 squirts of everything off your dresser, coming in with all kind of different fragrances, bangles and bangles, everything else. Keep it simple. Be who you are, but keep it simple. Tip number 9, bag lady. Don't come to the first date to unpack your baggage. No baggage unpacking. This is not baggage claim. Don't claim the baggage on your first date. Leave it at the gate. Leave it. He's getting to know you. He doesn't have to know all the drama, all the nonsense, and everything else. Now, understand you can be honest, and you should be upfront. You don't have to hide that you have kids. You don't have to hide, what your actual scenario is, but he doesn't need to know what bills you're behind on. He doesn't need to know how or exactly why you got divorced and the nastiness or all this going on. He doesn't have to know what you're trying to track him down for child support. He's a deadbeat dad. He doesn't have to know all that nonsense. Don't unpack the baggage on the first date. Let him get to know you, who you are authentically as a person, your likes, your dislikes, where you're trying to go and grow, and keep it there. He can find out about all the ins and outs at a later date. Tip number 10, be yourself. Be you, who you are authentically. The great, the fun single mom, the student, the spontaneous, the dreamer, the one that's trying to embark on her own business, the woman that's, attending church, she's starting her own ministry, the one that's rising on the corporate ladder. Be who you are. You don't have to be anybody else. You don't be honest. You don't have to put up a facade. But get to know him for who he is and let him get to know you for who you are. Dating, let's be honest, ladies. It's difficult trying to navigate the dating scene as a single mom. Trying to balance the kids, your work, your life, and you know what? Mixing somebody else into all in between. But all I can say last but not least is just be honest. Be understanding and figure out what you like, what you don't like. And that's what dating's for you not to settle and close the door on things that, aren't good for you. You want to explore options. Leave things out from behind that, those weren't good scenarios. Look for something new. Try new things. Meet new people. Once again, these are only just 10 first date tips and mistakes to avoid. You want to avoid these mistakes. My name's Alesha Webster, and again, I'm here to talk about everything single mom. Hit me up on Twitter @SingleMomMinute. Email me, singlemomminute@gmail.com. Send me a message on YouTube, Single Mom Minute. That's my channel. Thank you again. Take care.